I got a joke for you. Mortal Kombat. Weekend, the game you're playing in the background isn't Mortal Kombat. Why, yes, I know that very well. I was actually gonna buy Mortal Kombat just for background purposes, but seeing as I gotta save up for future purposes, I reconsidered. And it's just a joke. The biggest joke in this whole review is Mortal Kombat the movie, not that movie. That movie is actually entertaining. This movie is just, it's the worst kind of bad. It's not so bad that I hate it, so that I'm really passionate about it. Like I'm invested in seeing this whole thing tumble down. It's not even so bad that it's funny that I recommend everyone watch it just so they can have some catharsis and laugh. No, it's so mediocre. It's just... Damn, Warner Brothers, you live like this? Why did you do this? So let's get on the hate train, inject the haterade directly into our eyes, and just dive into it. And the first thing I want to talk about is... the main character is honestly so vanilla. You got three reactions, right? It's okay, it's bad, or where is the Tillamook chocolate peanut butter flavor? Guess where I am. The frustrating thing about Mortal Kombat the movie is that there are elements here that would make other characters much more interesting leads, like in the intro. So in the intro of the movie, we have Scorpion's family getting brutally killed by Sub-Zero. So I thought the lead character would then be Scorpion, right? He has a tangible tie to one of the antagonists that have sided with Shao Kahn, setting up Mortal Kombat. No! We find out that the main character is some guy. Some guy that can fight. Fine, but it's some guy. They went original the character with the approach to the movie. Why? So the story reason as to why Cole is special is that like why he has the dragon mark like the JoJo star is because he's Scorpion's grand descendant way down the line, because the daughter that is hidden in the basement is saved. I don't think that works because when you show a very intense fight scene, the person that's gonna close the circle is some guy down the line. That's so anticlimactic. He doesn't even know that there was something to avenge to begin with. He doesn't even know the backdrop of Mortal Kombat.
Did you make that last part up? Look, they spelled it wrong.
Hey, it's stylistically designed to be that way, fucker. So some guy just appearing in the middle of nowhere, resolving the conflict that was set up in the beginning. That doesn't really feel like a good character arc to me. In fact, I would argue that it makes Cole less of a character. It makes Cole look like an excuse just to bring Scorpion back. If you're gonna do that, just make Scorpion the lead character, you idiots. If you are gonna go original the character here, just have the main character be Scorpion's daughter. Why not? Just have an earlier Mortal Kombat tournament. Or just have Raiden teleport the baby to the future. Something like that. Being directly related to Scorpion is more emotional, more personal than generations hence Cole. They try to have some bullshit moment in the ending where the blood of Cole summons Scorpion. Really convenient.
Get over here!
I mean, it's cool. Scorpion says get over here even though he only knows Japanese. I don't know why, but it's fucking cool anyway. And then they do this poetry at rhyme shit where they're getting beaten by Sub-Zero and Scorpion sees Cole's family encased in ice, and that gives them the strength to carry on the fight and defeat Sub-Zero. But I'm thinking, why isn't Cole's family dead already? So you're telling me that these people encased in ice, surrounded in an arena with ice, managed to survive so long that Scorpion could revive them with magic fire. Was the magic that good? Anyway, they managed to hold on for that to happen. But Scorpion's family in their idle home, they're dead. I'll give the movie this. Maybe it's because of the spike here at the end, if you could see it. Yeah, they got super stabbed. Yeah, they're probably dead because of the stab. That just makes me wonder then, why did Sub-Zero not kill the family in the first place? He had a hard-on for killing Scorpion's family in the beginning. Sub-Zero even respected the kid a little bit for trying to fight him. He doesn't give a fuck about these people. Kill him! I think the family being dead is better than just having this vanilla protagonist. Seriously, I think that's more interesting. Cole also doesn't have anything interesting going on. He's this washed up MMA fighter, and he's fighting to get scraps. So you would think there's this obvious setup for conflict on his end. His family doesn't want him to fight anymore and wants him to settle down and get a boring ass job or some shit. No! His family is supportive. It's really boring. At least give them some like personal conflict, internal conflict in the family or some shit. What they were obviously trying to do is mirror Cole's relationship to his family with Scorpion. I don't even have the excuse that I care about them as characters since they're barely in the movie. So when they're in danger or when Cole tries to rescue them because he's desperate to save his family, I'm not really affected that much. Cole's power, by the way, is plot armor. The Chosen One status is really subtle here.
Badass suit, Dad.
No! The suit absorbs energy, makes weapons. He fucking kills Goro. He should solo Sub-Zero, but he can't even do that. I really wish the movie would stop shilling Cole. Okay, Scorpion. Bye-bye. The other protagonist they could have gone with is Kano. I know canonically, he's a bad guy. He's not gonna be the main character, I know that. But they made him so cool though. Like all the ingredients for an interesting protagonist they gave to Kano. The most important thing being he has a fucking personality.
And then that lizard thing took off half of my face. Lucky for me, you can hardly notice it.
And the other ingredients of a character going through an arc, he actually experiences that. He's the underdog.
That's the only move you know, mate. No, fuck.
He gets bullied, and because of that adversity, he manages to summon his power. I think he should have been a hero. Yeah, he's funny too. These two are infinitely more interesting characters than the non-person that is Cole. And do you know how much of a non-character Cole is in the desert, right? They find Liu Kang, or Liu Kang finds them.
The fuck?
And Liu Kang acknowledges Sonya Blade and Kano and walks off. He doesn't even notice Cole. Cole is such a non-entity here. Even in the promotional material, he is barely in the fucking poster.
There he is!
Here he's in the back, and in the front, it's the big guys, Sub-Zero and Scorpion. He can fuck off. The main character of this whole franchise, of this whole movie, is barely acknowledged.
Pathetic.
When you think about it, Raiden has the most overpowered power in this entire movie. How does it go again, Mr. Non-Hero?
Lord Raiden, can you send anyone anywhere?
Yeah, before I go on, this scene actually rubs me the wrong way because the lead up to it was them in the middle of Raiden teleporting them, but Shang Tsung rightfully tries to stop him. Cole is dead to rights, but Kung Lao actually steps in and heroes up and dies because of it. And these fucks don't do anything. In fact, Cole is holding back Liu Kang, who's trying desperately to do something. He saved your life. At least try something. Like throw the sand from the arena. Liu Kang can throw a fireball. Or Raiden can teleport people away. Oh, Raiden remembered that he could do that. Wow, good job, bro. Right in the nick of time. Who would have saved Hero Guy if not for you?
Well, they don't want a tournament. Let's give them one. But let's do it our way.
So then Cole has a solution to their problem because of Raiden's teleporting, when really, Raiden shouldn't have listened to him because he could solve the problem easy. Teleport every fucking enemy into the core of the earth! Oh, you mean teleporting them out of Shang Tsung's reach wasn't interfering with tournament rules and shit? It's not like the other gods gave a shit.
You are correct, Thunder God. The conflict outside of Mortal Kombat is not forbidden. Besides, the other gods are too lazy to stop me.
When you think about it, Raiden is really dumb. This whole conflict is not yet Mortal Kombat. In fact, this whole movie, the Mortal Kombat tournament does not take place. Raiden really can do whatever the fuck he wants to these people. Shang Tsung is so dumb also. He's just taunting Raiden. He's just lucky Raiden is really dumb. So Raiden can teleport people whenever the fuck he wants to, but doesn't because of some shit. Why did he listen to Cole? Oh yeah, it's to set up the cool fight with Sub-Zero and Scorpion and...
Next time I see you, I will not bring fighters. I will bring...
Oh? He could have just teleported Shang Tsung out of the movie? What? You mean you could have done this earlier on? Yeah, he could. This isn't Mortal Kombat. He could have done that when Shang Tsung showed up in his fortress training facility. Fuck him up. So this movie didn't need to happen? We didn't need this Cole guy? There's one other little problem, like the characters congratulating themselves after the cool shit they do. Like what the commentator would do or say after the fight.
Flawless victory.
That is some self-congratulatory bullshit, but I think they also did that in the first movie.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Mortal Kombat, a movie that is really hurt by its protagonist and one really stupid plot hole that didn't really need to happen. The easy fix for Raiden would have been just make the movie Mortal fucking Kombat. Easy. Like, I can see the possible defense now, like, oh, in Mortal Kombat, you don't see the characters in the posters. Yeah, because they don't really diverge from the video game. All the characters you know are there. The Mortal Kombat 2021 movie is like everyone you know, and this guy, who can really fuck off. God, I missed the 1995 movie. That was fun. Who directed that again? You mean the guy that directed Resident Evil, the movies, with the original The Character? Thanks to these patrons: Chet McMasterson, Danil Dmitriev, Hyortor S. Hyortorson, Jan L. Doskusil, John Lemley, Logic M. Marcelo Oliveria, Merzul I, Registered Good Boy, Robot I, and Tad586, as well as these other wonderful warriors. Thanks for watching, guys. More content to come, so stay tuned.